Hi everyone, I'm here for another sketching video, learning how to do portraits. Today I'm going to attempt to draw Janelle Monae. I have a reference picture that I am looking off of, but it's kind of off camera. I didn't actually physically print out one. And I just started with a really rough circle and then my cross section. So I'm starting to add a little bit more reference points so I can start getting to the proportions a little bit more accurately. I am still doing a lot of this freehand versus using something like the grid method to help in nailing accuracy in portraits. But I feel just like continuing to practice this way. At some point I will learn grid work, but not now. Anyways, so like I said, I'm trying to draw Janelle Monae. I'll most likely show you the reference photo once I'm all said and done, and you can do like a compare and contrast, see how well I was able to execute or not execute. But I have a few lines here. This representing line here is for her eyes. The line above is for the eyebrows going up into the hair, and she's wearing a hat in the reference photo that I'm looking at. And these two lines that you see going downwards is kind of tracking where the nose will fit, and so on and so forth. So I'm still kind of just mapping things out. In the next clip that I will add to this video, or the next screen you'll see, I will have filled out the basic of her features. Hey there, I'm back. So I just wanted to show you my progress so far. So I've gone ahead and started adding in features. So you notice I still have my markers just to kind of help with proportions a little bit more and lining up facial features. I've added in like her eyebrows, the lips, the ears, a little bit of the hair, and she's wearing a hat in the reference photo that I'm looking off of that I will definitely show you later. So now I'm going to start with the eyes. The picture I'm looking at, there's not a lot of light that's shining directly into her eyes. So, and she's also wearing heavy mascara as well. So it's going to be interesting trying to match that up to the reference photo, but I will do my best. So far, I've just used my HB pencil because I wanted to keep it light because I plan to do a lot of erasing as I go along. So once I get a lot further ahead, I will definitely show you maybe another screen, and then I'll show you the final results. So this was my reference photo for Janelle Monae for today, and I'll show you my final result, which is right here. So that was my replication. So I didn't really do all the detail with her hat, but I mainly wanted to get the face in the shading. One of the areas I really struggled with was her eyes, unfortunately, because her iris was very dark and she was wearing mascara, and I'm still working on, getting better at doing eyelash work and kind of blending out and creating cast shadows that have depth around the eye area. So I struggled with that, if I'm being bluntly honest, but that is my final result for today. So thank you for joining me for this portrait. I'm still learning, and I'm just going to continue to challenge myself, continue to learn the best I can, and just continue to hope that I'll get more and more accurate as I go along. And then hopefully I can transition from doing sketches into actual paint portraits, which will be really fun and exciting for me, even though that's an entirely different level of skill sets going into painting accurate rendering of portraits versus doing sketching and working with shade work and stuff like that. It's all different techniques, but I'm willing to learn. So thank you. See you in the next one.